is on, boys and girls. Welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents the Margou campaign here on Sunday, the family family-ish show. Welcome aboard. If you've been here before, you know how this goes. And if you haven't been here before, you are just in for a treat today. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Twitter, Tribal, Mastodon, all those. Same handle on Gmail if you want to get in on a one-shot like next Saturday will be. Hit us up. Let us know if you want to buy our cool crap like this sweatshirt, bidet cover, t-shirt stuff. We got all that. Check down below. If you're in the mood for new math rocks, and who doesn't like the new shiny stones, at Pirate Dog Dice on Twitter. Check them out. See if they got time to make you some custom dice. Carols are still being worked on, so new polymer, new resin, new results. So we'll check that out. And of course, if your game stinks, unlike ours, get yourself some adventure scents. Over 60 different scents by oddfishgames.com. Makers of how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me, and of course, the Radiance project is out of Kickstarter, available soon. I would be remiss if I did not mention February 11th. It's a Saturday. Murder HoboCon 3. Full slate of games, boys and girls. Full slate of games. But if you want to run one, we'll make room for you. It's going to be a one-day charity event. Every time slot has something in it already. So we're really happy about that. Check that out at tabletop.events. Murder HoboCon 3. Okay, boys and girls, this is the Margou campaign. Let's introduce you to the players that I'm going to play with today, and we'll see how it goes. Jason, you are in position number 1. You're up first.
Position 1? I feel so special. I play Copious Volbitters the Third, a gnome, a witch, and currently on the lam by hiding out in the jail.
That's funny. I thought Felix was on the lam.
No, Felix.
My bad.
There's a difference.
He is the lamb.
Felix is in the lamb?
He could also be in a lamb, yes.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
Nice. Frank Sr., you're up next.
I'm Frank Sr., and I play Druid.
Wow, Nicholas, you're really rubbing off on Grandpa. Little Frankie, you're up next.
It's an age thing.
Whatever. I am Manfang, the muscular, the beautiful, the one and only. Here to serve righteous justice to all who seek.
Wow.
I'm like a poet.
Yeah.
He's taking paladin
You
class.
didn't even know it.
I'm thinking.
You're like a poet.
Yo.
Not like a good poet, but you're like a poet. Nicholas, you're up next.
Hi.
Wow, it's gotten better with every time you said it.
I play Haggis Crapstain. I was not here last week.
No, but
He
you
was
were not
not.
forgotten. And the one-armed jack of all trades, Middle Frank, you are up.
I play Little Frank, who is Robert of Zeppelin. And the meds kick in. I'm feeling good. And I'm an advocate of Butter's beer and the greatest beer, king of all beers.
And so it begins.
That's the cheap repackaged leftovers from the dregs in the Volbitters Pops Brewery.
Boys and girls, these guys have been in Thornfield, the halfling capital, for about
6 years.
3 decades, and they are getting tired of it. Unfortunately, when they first came in, they had some specialty items that were being made, and those are going to be completed on day 6. For some of our participants, it is day 6. For some of us, it's just after midnight in night 5. What can you say about Thornfield? There's
nothing good.
There's something for everybody. It's a city that never sleeps. These guys were 6. They're now 5. Only one of the participants here seems to have given a shit about the missing party member. Wow. Leaf and Mancrack finally got out of the city. only to return to it, Leaf, and that one's on you.
No, that's all right. That's all right.
You can say
slip back.
Yeah.
I slipped back in it, but I'm well hidden. I'm not worried about it.
So we had Robert of Zeppelin in jail. There he met an interesting man named Jerome who presented an out of jail card, which he graciously took. He finds himself in a bar somewhere in Thornfield. He has no idea where, drinking Butter's beer with Midge and Doris.
The king of beers.
That's
the
right.
king of beers.
Midge and Doris are buying him alcohol, trying to find this Jerome person who is said to have stolen something from them. Haggis Crapstain is currently in the Clink, the Hooskow, the Gray Bar Hotel. Unbeknownst to him, so is Copious Full Bitters, who has infiltrated the jail to try and free his associates. Wanted posters are streaming into Thornfield with various degrees of monetary value on their heads. Mancrack, the lover, has found himself a gypsy barbarian woman and spent the evening in her wagon. That's right, boys and girls, playing Parcheesi.
It was fun.
I
made a friend.
Leaf, he was safe. Didn't have to leave the confines of the wagon train. Went back into town to discover that the jail that Copious Full Bitters has infiltrated, where Haggis Crapstain is currently residing, is under attack. There are over 20 dead. There's a hot air balloon hovering over the plaza, shooting at the bad guys. Leaf is on the side of a building with Spider Climb, watching their ever-vigilant assailant, the albino,
the vigilante Leaf the Druid.
So we will
hunker down.
We'll start with number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Manfang. You know what? Roll percentage against me. Let's see.
Let me get my dice.
Let's see how many games you won.
Well, I got to get ready. I wasn't prepared for going first. I'm never picked first.
The dice give up and the dice take it away.
These are percentage, right? I got a die. That is not a die 10. This is a die 10.
Have you ever played D&D before, man?
Yes.
No, I don't think I have.
Okay.
Yes.
These ones. Perfect. I will roll them. One at a time or both at the same time?
One at a time.
Boom. The one with, that's a 40.
Okay.
And that's a 0.
So you won 40% of the games. This lovely barbarian woman has enjoyed your company and asks if you would like to spend the night and go to sleep.
Sure, of course.
Very good.
She seems like a nice person.
She is a very nice person. You wake up the next morning, separated. You did not sleep in the same area.
Of course not.
And she has been making food for you. So she
how nice.
You very well. She always wanted to play Parcheesi with a Dragonborn. So, that's a plus for you. Any scintillating comments you want to talk to her about?
Well, I'll ask her how she got on this wagon trail. Are they going to Oregon or no?
No, she points out that Tarbell the Magnificent actually recruited her. And she is from the Southlands, and she is just traveling until they can go home.
Okay. Where would that be?
Exactly,
if I could ask.
She is from Transfugue, home of the Giants.
Transylvania?
Transfugue. It is across the Jewel Tides in the Southlands. But
I know where that is, definitely.
But first, she has pointed out that she's going to Ashana, as the wagon train is going that way.
Okay. And we're going... The wagon train is headed towards the magic capital, right?
Correct. Ashana in Baton. Baton is the home of magic.
Cool.
Get out.
Well, I'll say, well, what a coincidence. I'm heading that way, too. You wouldn't think he would mind if I just tagged along with you guys, with a few of my buddies?
I have lost my companion, so you may certainly ride in my wagon for as long as you want to play Parcheesi.
Oh, of course. Thank you. Yeah, your dog came to here.
Next up, 2 you, Copious Gold Bitters. When last we dealt with you, you were handing out sludge to the prisoners. You have reportedly found out information that there are a multitude of different wanted posters. Each have a different value on your head, ranging from 100 gold pieces to nearly 1,000 each. According to the jailers that you have had contact with here, who are under siege by angry people outside, Robert of Zeppelin and Haggis Crapstain are both currently incarcerated in here, except Robert of Zeppelin has somehow disappeared. The cellmates have pointed out that he was aided by a mage. The guards have no information on a mage being present, and point out that Larry, Daryl, and Daryl are all three quite stupid. So what would you like to do, Copious?
So I helped feed the prisoners, and when I did that, though, I went down the side that did not have haggis. So I still don't know where the haggis is. Am I able to surmise from the conversation he must be in the other?
Yes, and you have already wandered down the right ventricle, and you have been smoking out the torches. I believe you said you smoked them out until they're noticed.
I was because I was using prestidigitation, so no one should know that it's me snuffing them out. And I'm waiting to see for either one of the guards or a prisoner to say something about the torches going out, and then I'm going to offer to go down and relight them.
Okay.
Because right now they think I'm some patsy for the man, right?
Correct. You are the government honky.
So I'm playing that to the hilt, and I'm just some little squirrely guy who's there, and I'm more than happy to do whatever they want.
D12 against me. 6.
5.
No, you keep blinking out torches, but nobody seems to notice. They look over at you and go, "Hey, so what do you think of this election problem, this mess?"
I just can't believe it.
Who'd you vote for?
Oh, I didn't vote. I'm not allowed to vote.
Why aren't you allowed to vote?
I'm not a resident of Thorn.
Yeah, you're one of them hired lackeys, aren't you?
Hired. I'm from out of town. I'm going to try to do a deception roll that plays off that I notice it's really dark down the other tunnel.
Sure.
Is that possible?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I really suck at that. Let's see. Not my best work. 9.
7. Sipping on his tea, he looks down and goes, "Yeah, it is dark down there. Well, I'd best go down and light the torches."
I'll offer to. If he's sitting there sipping his tea, say, I'm happy to go do it. I don't mind.
You are like those normal government people we have here. You're one of the guys, aren't you?
Copious is going to blush and just say, "Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just working stiff."
Down the hallway, you hear multiple MiGs scream out, "He's a traitor to his race."
That's right. I forgot there's a gnome down there. Race trade. Keeps telling me race trade him.
That's right. So you head on down there. They tell you to take a light with you.
Okay, I'm gonna go down with the light to try to light the torches, and I'm gonna be scrutinizing inside the cages to see if I can see haggis.
Sure. A lot of hookers going on. A lot of petty thieves.
So haggis is in there.
A lot of halflings. As you pass by,
That's me.
That's fisherman man crack. Just so you know, that's fisherman hookers.
Yeah.
As you
Hook, line, and
pass,
sinker.
as you pass by one of the cells, there are 4 halflings, bare-chested, stripped down, wrestling, and they're slap fighting each other.
They're covered in oil.
It's kind of weird, but one of them turns and looks at you and goes, "What are you looking at?"
Oil and leather diapers. I've seen this sport.
Yeah, well, no, I was thinking more of the old-fashioned boxers, the bare-knuckle guys who stand on a line.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
Haggis, good news. You've been stuck in this cell for a couple hours now. You aren't sure where Robert is. You know he's here somewhere, but your cellmates...
Or is he?
Have discovered a nest of cockroaches, and they would like to know if you would like to join them. They're going to have a race with cockroaches.
So, before I get this clear, you said that there was like an attack on this place a second ago, right?
You don't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you do not know it's under siege.
Okay, so I'm in like the bowels of the Bastille right now, waiting for. Okay.
It smells like it too.
The Bastille.
Emphasis on bowels.
So then we're gonna have a cockroach race.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll join in a cockroach race.
There's 5 left. You got 3 cellmates. There's 5 of them. You roll a d10. If you match me, you get the fast one. If you're completely opposite of me, you're getting the slow one.
Okay. 8.
Okay, fair enough. You pick one. What do you want to name this cockroach?
Lois Griffin.
Wow. Okay, this will be a red cockroach. Okay, there's going to be 4 heats for this track. D4 against me 4 times. First roll.
1.
Second roll.
3.
Third.
2.
Last one.
2.
Okay, so as you guys are sitting there, by the way, it's food privileges. So you
didn't mention that.
Any more? I forgot. Any more slop, and you lose. You're going to lose your slop privileges. So you're really cheering this thing on. You're really hoping for Lois Griffith. But one of the cockroaches is named the Terminator, and it is just knocking the other cockroaches out of the way. But Lois Griffin is just kind of tailing it, waiting, to make that pass on the NASCAR track. Fortunately for you, you did pick the fastest one, but your rolls were shit. So you and I are going to roll off a d20 to see whether the Terminator or Lois Griffin wins. So I'm rolling for the Terminator. Go ahead. D20 straight up.
18.
What was it?
18.
12. Lois Griffin will pass by. You will get the food rights to the other 3. Copious, as you wander down the hall, you hear just this dumbass commotion. People yelling. It sounds like there's a foot race. As you round the corner, lo and behold, you see your friend and associate, Haggis Crapstain, in there. Number 1!
I start smearing feces on the walls in pattern shapes.
Your own feces or somebody else's?
He's making calculations to break out of the prison.
There's aliens in the pyramids.
The government's ruining us.
And he's just going to slap his back up against it so he can have a feces tattoo.
Now I won't forget it when the government erases my mind.
There you go, Copious. You found him. What do you want to do with this dumbass?
We're using LSD to control him.
What I want to do right
They're
now,
brainwashing us.
Feel like I never met him.
Nope.
So I come
today.
upon Haggis stroking his winning cockroach while smearing feces on the walls of the prison.
Correct.
I'm like, his mind has snapped. He's only been in jail for like a couple of hours.
Prison changes a man.
This is a drunk tank. It's not even a prison.
There's a song a long time ago called Walk On By. Copious, Walk On By.
Walk on by.
It could have been worse. It could have been Burning Ring of Fire. I'm just saying.
So I'm going to subtly try to get his attention and if he notices that it's me, I want to keep it down so he doesn't pretend like he doesn't know me. I don't want the prisoners to hear that, but I want to.
Copious D20, Haggis D20.
19.
Yeah, Haggis sees you.
Hey, Copious.
I'm smearing shit all over the
I
wall.
won. Look at the cockroach. I won.
I'm going to roll a deception check if I can see how my deception comes out here. God, my rolling sucks today. 16. I have a huge deception bonus, and I still can't make these rolls.
You're winking really hard.
What I'm going to try to do is like look around and play it off like who's this crazy halfling type guy? And then I'm going to say, I don't know who you are. Who's Copious? And then it's like wink, kind of crap to.
I do a wink and like a nose thing too, but I make it really noticeable.
With the feces.
You wink with both eyes.
Now you got a brown nose.
You should use it as war paint.
Copious is just is like he's trying not to heave right now because he smells the feces that's now been smeared.
I guess it's part of the brown hand of Sorry Man.
He's trying to cover his own scent so the dogs can't find him.
The government dogs.
He's going to break out of Shawshank through the sewer system.
Yep.
He's training himself. He's desensitizing himself to breaking out through the sewer system.
Mm-hmm. This is all part of his plan.
I'm Morgan Freeman in Shawshank Redemption.
So I'm going to...
Wow, this really took a south turn.
I'm going to try to talk to Haggis here.
That's fine. His cellmates are currently eating the losing cockroaches because they know their swill privileges get to go to Haggis.
I'm afraid they didn't fight me on that. Usually, they buff and they're
Hey, you won fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And I'm sure the spirit of the feces probably intimidated the shit out of him. Get it? Intimidated the shit out
Yeah, I don't
of
think
him.
they want to touch the food when you touch it.
Yeah, if you eat the slop, you'll wonder if you truly won or not.
I'm going to try to subtly ask Haggis if he's seen Robert, because I heard Robert was supposed to be in here too, but I can't find him.
When I woke up, became conscious, I did not see him in my cell with me. He must have slipped out, him.
He got his ass beat by a dwarf.
Slippery guy.
Sticky fingers.
Mm-hmm. We're the sticky bandits.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to tell Haggis that the bounty hunters are attacking the prison to get at him and Robert.
But we're safe in here.
Well, only as long as they stay out there.
They're not in here.
But think about it. We're safer in prison than we are out there. We should just stay here.
King is going to
I
sell
am kind of safe in prison because everybody thinks I'm in prison, but...
Okay, right. Copious, can you get me out of the cell?
I can get you out, but I can't get us out the door and out of the prison.
Well, I can do that because I'm stealthy. So
no. There's the door only opens from the outside, and we're on the wrong side of it.
We'll go out a window.
There's no window. We're in the basement.
There's a sliding glass door in the prison that you just kind of.
There's always a fire escape.
There's a door that opens into a brick wall.
Where's the egress?
This is the kind of prison where if there's a fire, everyone goes, "Oh, thank God! That just saved us a bunch of money."
That's right.
There might be a fire exit. Think about it.
Odd Leaf, the druid, you perched.
Yeah, the fire exit is a noose
up on the wall like Batman. You can see the albino is holding his own. You also see him trying to light a fire behind the cover of an overturned wagon. The arrow balloon is...
How far away is he?
He is half a block.
Half a block.
What's the distance of a block around here?
About 500 feet.
Okay, 500 feet. Let me see. What can I do? What? Okay. And he's trying to light a fire. And they're shooting at him.
You should be familiar with that.
And they're shooting at him with out of the balloon.
They're shooting at him out of the balloon. The troops are also attempting to make their way towards him. Remember, this has been pretty bad for the troops. They are pinned down here. He's got that wagon directly across that avenue, and he's trying to light it. You are,
and I've got a straight shot at him, ain't I?
You're up here, but well, he's actually more of a block away. So,
how many feet is it? 120?
500.
No, it'll be 1,000.
Oh, well, hell, that's no fun. You're no fun at all.
Yeah, I'm not the city planner.
Well,
Yeah, definitely not.
A
You
moment
should blame that
later,
on the architect.
the whole wagon ignites in a blinding white flash. Clearly,
so is he the blue arrow or the red X?
this is you, this blue arrow.
Right.
He is that blue arrow, and these are the troops.
Okay. I want to go cross over to that building directly across.
Sure.
And head down his way over top of the buildings.
It's going to take a big leap, so I'm going to need a good dexterity or acrobatics.
All right. Okay, baby. That's a natural 19.
That'll work. You will leap over onto the adjacent building connected to that block just as the white phosphorus light illuminates this place like daylight. You hear screams of pain below. I'm blind, I'm blind. The bodies are just all over the place in this plaza. But you are safe from the blinding activity because you leaped. What would you like to do?
Is the phosphorus coming from the wagon?
It is.
Oh, okay. Just to get a visual.
Yep. The overturned wagon held something that got lit on fire. Does he know he's muted?
I don't know. Yeah, we can't hear you.
Sorry, I didn't.
That was an awesome rendition.
I know. I didn't know I was muted. I'm just sitting here just talking away. I said I'd go down to where I last saw the albino, try to get in range.
Sure. Fair enough.
That was a great plan.
That was amazing. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, I had to talk it over amongst myself first.
Well, that's the important part. As you get to this corner building, you see him limping away. Apparently his...
How close? How far?
Maybe 100 feet.
Okay, I'm going to throw I'm throwing a guiding bolt at him.
Sure.
Just a limper, Frankie.
All right, hang on a minute. I got
from Black Company.
What my requirement here is.
He's a 18 AC.
He's going to kill us all.
He's an 18 AC?
Yep. But he's moving real slow because he's hurt.
Yeah. Range spell attack. Right, he takes 4d6 radiant damage, 1d6 for everything above second level. Okay. I was trying to see. I don't know what save is on it. That's what I was looking for. I don't think there is one.
You got to hit him, don't you?
I think I just got to hit him.
Yeah.
And my spell attack's +8.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, +8. That's 23.
Yep, you got him.
All right. Let me get out these here murder hobos.
120-foot range on that.
Yep.
One round. Flash of light streaks towards the creature. You make a ranged spell attack.
9.
46 radiant.
And 18. 2 more. 18 and 10. 28.
Right in his back. You hit him dead center. He slumps over. His clothes are on fire and are burning, but not from your spell. But he is on the cobblestones and he is not moving.
Good. We'll keep moving that way.
Okay. You can make a really big jump to the next rooftop, or you can climb.
Where are the guards that were pursuing?
Screaming in pain right here.
So they're all down.
They aren't dead, but they are down.
Where's the balloon that was shooting at him?
The balloon's way over here.
Oh, so it didn't pursue.
No, they were using it as a stationary device.
Okay.
It is here. But the blast area is this.
From the fire he
Phosphorus.
set.
Yeah.
Phosphorus. Okay, I'll head down and over towards him.
Okay. I'm going to need you to make 2 acrobatics checks because that building is in direct line of fire and is unstable at this point in time.
Okay. 16?
Yep.
Okay. And 12.
12, you're going to fall that last part, so let's give you some damage. 5 damage as you land awkwardly. This guy smells and sounds like sizzling, and he is still unmoving. Maybe a little bit of twitch now and again. The screams of the guards are audible and sound like they are in substantial pain. Bells are still going off everywhere in this area. It is just...
Coup de grace.
Okay, fair enough. You run on up. Grab his smoldering albino hair, and down he goes.
Taking that head clear off.
Sure.
All right, now I'm going to search him real quick.
His coin purse has 372 gold pieces.
Hot damn.
A potion bottle marked X, and he has 2 rings. They're rather plain rings, but they'll probably fetch 15 gold pieces each.
That's pretty good.
One of the rings is gold, and the other is silver.
That silver one probably is enchanted.
Anything else? Weapon-wise?
That's
Nothing?
it. No, his weapons must be back at the bonfire.
Okay. All right, I'm going to skedaddle.
Yeah, the armor is trashed. Clearly, it's got holes in it. Are you going to skedaddle north or south to where the guards are dying?
Across in the direction that the blue arrow's pointing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going up that wall and onto the roof.
Right here?
Yep. Hey, got it. Might as well use it.
How long does that last?
10 minutes.
Wow.
It's gonna fall. It's gonna wear off when he's climbing up the building.
1 hour.
Oh, okay. You got plenty of time. Robert of Zeppelin, you are sitting at Pop's Tavern, enjoying some Butters beer, wondering where your friend Jerome Swiss meandered off to. Midge and Doris are querying other patrons. You can tell they're doing this.
Which way did I see him head off to, anyways?
He went to the back towards the bathroom, is what he told you.
Okay. I'm going to try to be a little, unnoticed and from Doris and her and slip back towards the bathroom. See if I can catch up with him.
Sure. That's fine. There's no bathroom back here.
Do I see anything back here?
Plaza.
So he just up and out.
Yep.
Poop in the plaza.
Yep. And looking around, you have no idea where the hell you're at.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to step out the back door. Do I see anybody?
Just this plaza right here.
Okay. Nobody's in it? Nothing?
There's a drunk peeing on the corner.
Oh.
Probably a passed out guy. I'll
Peeing
even
in the
give
plaza.
you, let's see. I'll even give you 1 hooker.
I'm going to go up
Well,
to the
how
hooker.
gracious.
I love talking to fishermen.
LAPD.
The hooker is Lacey O'Pants.
Hi, Lacey O'Pants. How you doing
She
this
is a
fine
halfling.
day?
Well,
Is that her stage name?
a wise businesswoman never tells it all. She looks at you and says, what's shaking there, tall, dark, and doable?
Well,
You're
When
a
you're hot, you're
solid
hot,
7.
Well,
She says
just
you might
some
be
I'm a
worth the
7.
climb. You got any gold on you?
Well, I do, but not for a climb. Tell you what, where the heck am I, honey? Where's the Capitol building and stuff?
Honey, you're in Thornfield, and you're about 6 blocks away.
Which direction?
North. I'm sorry.
Okay.
This one's reversed. South.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, okay. Hey, did you happen to see my buddy? He was about yay tall, kind of crazed looking man. You didn't see anybody else run out this back, did you?
See the one peeing against the wall?
Is it him?
I can't really tell from the back.
I'll go over and look.
You
Call out to him.
creep up on this dude, calling him out. Jerome.
Hey.
He's going to turn around like Bluto in Animal House.
Back far enough not to get pee on my shoes or legs.
He's got, you know what, D12 against me. Let's see how good his pressure hose is.
Sorry, I have to use my mouse with the left hand. I'm not used to this. There we go.
Sure.
7.
Beats a 5. Yes, you have taken enough steps backwards. You do not get peed on. Despite the angle of the dangle and the arc of the park, it is not your new friend.
Now I look back at her. No, that's not him.
She looks at him. Ask him if he's got any gold.
Hey, buddy, you got any gold?
I got gold.
He's got some gold. I think he could be a good time.
She approaches and pushes you out of the way.
She don't even have to push. I will sidestep.
Looking around, you hear a door slam.
Ah, shit. I'm going to look back to the bar.
Bar door's still open.
And look around. Do I?
It came
Where
from-
did I hear the door slam?
Over here.
I feel like I'm getting led into a setup. I'm going to walk over
What?
there.
That's
Frank, we read you like a book anymore.
That's some serious bullshit right there. There's your pier, and there's your door.
Oh, so it's right next to where we were.
The peeing guy was. You were down here. This is the bar, the pier, and the hooker, and that's the door that slammed.
Oh, do I notice the hooker and the pier's gone?
Oh, no, they're discussing a business transaction of an adult nature.
And it was a door right over there. So I'm gonna head over there.
Now, there is a small well here, where people can get water. Other than that, maybe a few small scrub trees, maybe a date tree in here. As you look around, in the shadows, you can see some people just kind of enjoying the night air, not giving a crap, whatever.
I gotta be careful. I ain't got shit on me.
Nope, you do not. You are unarmed and unarmored.
Well, I'm always armed, especially if you're one of the ladies. All right.
You're the one-armed love.
That's right. Man. I'm going to head back over into the bar.
Okay. You get there, you notice that Doris and her associate are no longer present.
All right, I'm going to look around for my friend.
D12
Ask
against
around. What am I rolling?
me. D12.
D12. $11.
That beats my 9. Yeah, he's up at the bar ordering drinks.
I'm going to go up to him.
Do I know you?
Hey, partner. There's a couple nasty-looking women who didn't seem like they were very nice, or especially nice towards you, asking for you.
Give me a perception check, Robert.
Precepting. $21.
That silver ring they gave you is starting to glow.
Hey, partner. The silver. They gave me this ring. I forgot they even gave me a ring.
Who gave you this ring?
I'm going to tell them the names, Doris and
Where
Bilbo
did you,
Baggins or whatever.
Where'd you see them at?
They were in here asking for you. That's
Front
what I'm
door
telling
gets
you.
kicked open, and it is Doris, and she's mad. She quickly scans the room, phew, phew, and starts shooting magic missiles at him. He
I'm
takes.
grabbing him and dropping him to the floor.
Oh, you're gonna step in front of him?
I didn't say I stepped in front of him.
You're just gonna
I said
grab
I'm
him.
dropping him down.
You do
Or
that.
if we're by the bar, I'm throwing us on the other side of the bar.
Give me a strength check to grab him, and then an acrobatics. If you succeed, you can go over the bar.
Strength check, 21.
You grab him.
Acrobatics, 18.
Oh, yeah. You roll over. You do not get any bottles up your rear end. You go over. You hear the back door crash open. Clearly, you guys are in a pincer move here. He is hurt. He's taken 2 shots, 1 to each shoulder. And he's like, crap, we got to get out of here.
Let's go. It's time to open up that magic door. Prison's sounding awfully safe right now.
His mobility, as you well know, is kind of hampered, and he starts fiddling around and he does this. You can jump in before him if you beat me on initiative.
I say you push him in first.
7.
11.
You can jump in first or push him in. Doesn't matter.
I'm jumping and pulling.
Fair enough. As you reach the other side, you and an arm are on the other side.
He didn't make it through?
He did not make it through. On this arm is a brass bracelet.
I'm going to take that brass bracelet off.
Hold the hand upside down. Whoop.
I'm going to throw the are we back in my cell the one I started in?
Nope. You need to roll. I'm going to roll a D30. Let's figure out where the hell you're at.
The other side of the world.
Wow. I don't even know where that one is.
Back in the Turtle capital.
Yeah, no shit. That'd be hilarious.
Shut up, bitters.
You are in, I'll just tell you because you don't know where you're at. You're in District 23.
Oh, all
Okay.
the way over there?
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, you a hand that's smoking about bicep area and the bracelet.
I'll take the bracelet, toss the hand.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and roll for magic.
Oh, that's right. 1.
3.
Fair enough.
I cast Identify on the bracelet.
It is magical in nature, but you do not know exactly what it is. You think it has a little bit of aberration or transformation properties to it.
Does that basically kind of translate into, is that what he was using for movement then?
Give me an insight check.
17.
Yeah, this is probably some kind of magical device that the sisters were looking for.
Great. They're going to track him. Do I still have that ring they gave me?
Sure do. It's on your finger.
I'm throwing that fucker as far as I can.
You know what? It's weird. It's tightened so much.
Shit!
That you can't do that. And as you keep tugging and tugging and tugging, it gets this very
It's a goddamn Chinese finger
pale
trap.
pink light on it. Very pale. Not like inside the bar when it was just beet red. But, you know. Seems as though you're stuck with a nice silver ring that glows.
See, always something with you.
Yep.
All right. I am going to start walking around, see if I can get my location.
Sure. Leaf, were you headed back to the wagon train after you vamoosed? Or were you headed back to your hotel?
Sorry, yeah, I'm heading back to wagon train.
Okay, fair enough. You'll be safe. Robert, you're going to meander around. Jesus. A lot of businesses, they're all closed. There isn't
people?
There's no streets are rolled up in this area. It's well after midnight, and there's an inn. It's called the Welcome Inn.
I'm going to the Welcome Inn.
What can I do for you there, traveler?
I've kind of gotten turned around. I was right downtown at the Capitol, and some crazy man threw me through a hole, and I ended up right here. It's weird.
So you've been to the tavern?
What tavern?
You need a room?
I need to make my way back to the Capitol building.
Okay. Well, enjoy your evening.
Can you give me a little guidance to where that is?
I could probably do that.
All right. If you can get this ring off, you can have the silver ring. Magical in nature.
He whips out a knife.
You cut me, bitch, and I will kill you.
It's one or the other, friend.
You better find some butter.
Butter's
Go get the
beer.
water. Butter's beer.
Butter's beer
Oh,
goes
you're
down
buying me a
smooth.
drink?
It's harder than your old man.
I just need you to point a finger towards the Capitol building, buddy.
Uh-huh.
It just gets me out of your building that much faster. I don't have any cash on me.
Manfang, it is the morning of day 6 for you. What would you like to do? Oh,
I don't know where Manfang went.
no, he's not there. We'll move to Haggis and Copious. There seems to be a disturbance down the hall, Copious, near the entrance.
I'm going to slip Haggis my set of thieves' tools because, and I'm going to tell Haggis, I'm going to say, unlock yourself, then unlock every cage on this hallway, but tell everyone to wait before they come out. Then I'm going to make my way back to the area where the guards are sitting and start snuffing the lights down the other side.
Sure. You do realize that you gave Haggis crap hands your thieves' tools.
I don't want those back. Copious.
I'll be cleaning those in a boiling pot before I take them back.
Copious.
Gil, give me a sleight of hand there, Copious.
Come on, my God!
I'm sorry, not Copious, Haggis. My bad.
One time I go away to get something.
Pretty big thing.
What's going on?
You
Nothing.
died.
I like you.
18. Darn.
18. Yeah, you get your thing done. Your 3 amigos behind you goes, all right, we're getting out of here.
Copious, where's the evidence room?
Copious, you see the 3 morons beelining right for the door.
Is Haggis in between those 3 guys?
For now.
Okay, Haggis, stop those 3 guys. Stop the 3 idiots.
Who?
And they run
You're
right past them.
Oh my God!
Oh.
I told you. Just everybody.
Freedom! And 3 of
Copious,
them
where's
go
the
rushing past
Copious,
you.
where's the
Copious.
evidence room?
Room.
Where's the evidence room?
There's no evidence room.
And where's my sword and stuff?
Maybe outside,
Gum.
but it's too late now. Copious is going to start screaming, "Help! Help! Help!"
The 3 have reached the central intake section, and they are now fighting with the guards.
All right, listen, Haggis, open the other cells and let these idiots start running.
My God, they're covered in shit.
So you want me to unlock the cells?
They've all gone feral.
I unlock another cell, I guess. One that has the most people.
Sleight of hand.
Oh, you're playing a game? Yes, Ben. 15.
15, you unlock it. Roll me a d6, please. Copious, you can tell the trio are getting the absolute shit beat out of them.
I assume they would be.
They aren't even putting up a good fight. What's your d6 roll, Haggis?
They should be hard to grab onto, though.
That's true.
Slippery like pigs.
5.
5 plus 4, 9 people. Freedom! And they start running down. I'm going to roll 2 dice, 1 for 4 and 1 for 5. If it's even, they run the correct way. If it's odd, they run to the dead end. Even and odd, so 5 of them run towards the central intake, 4 of them run towards the dead end, and they will figure that out briefly.
Copious is telling Haggis to keep opening cells. They need bodies at the other end.
Copious, give me 3 more sleight of hands, please.
You want me or Haggis?
Oh, I'm sorry, Haggis. I don't know why I keep
This is how
saying
the
that.
town begins to go up in flames.
Why do I keep doing it?
You're the one
Because
with
you're
the
the one
thieves'
with the
tools.
thieves' tools.
What? So wait, I'm able to leave, right?
Yeah, but Copious wants you to keep unlocking stuff.
You can't get out of the door.
And which door?
The door out.
Okay, I'm gonna go unlock it then.
You can't. There's no latch. There's no lock. It's a solid wall from this side. The lock's on the other side.
So
Then
how are we gonna get out?
explode
How are
the
we gonna get
wall.
out?
Let's make some dynamite.
Listen. Right now, there's a set of guards in front of that door who are going to beat the living crap out of you and just put you back into jail unless you've got enough bodies to take them down.
You hear moans of pain and soul-crushing attacks going down at Central Intake. The guards, being well armored, are brutalizing these feces-covered prisoners quite well.
Feces.
Listen, I got one last trick up my sleeve, I think, but I need bodies down there first.
This area there is 6, 6, and 2 for prisoners.
All right, I'm gonna unlock another door.
Okay.
19.
6 more prisoners bail out. They are joined by the 4 that ran to the wrong end. 10 of them now flood the Central Intake. The guards are now screaming. You want to do another
For
door?
help or just in vain?
Let's do another door.
Help. Okay. This will be the 2.
11.
Yeah, this door's stuck.
How many people are behind it?
2.
Leave them.
Do they look weak? Like maybe leprosy? Or like maybe...
2 hookers.
I'm gonna try again.
Charisma 4 and Charisma 8.
Don't try again.
How high does the die go for that?
20.
18.
10? 20?
Average would be 9 and 10.
Is there another door left to open?
Yeah, there's 6 people in that one. They're yelling
Okay,
for
I'm gonna go try that
It's
one.
fine, guys. I'll be back.
you. Okay.
18 for the 6-person.
6 more add in there. Copious, you hear that door that you came in open with a loud screech, and you hear, what in the hell is going on here?
That's what we're waiting on. All right, Haggis, let's all ask.
I'd like to report a mutiny.
Copious is screaming.
We'll put you on parole.
Tries to get ahead of the crowd. Help, help, help.
There's a huge melee in Central Intake at this level. There are unconscious bodies of prisoners who have been brutalized. One guy has an eyeball hanging out of its socket. These guards have really started taking a number. However, the sheer mass of human bodies against them is starting to cause the victory to look less certain. You and Copious will have to either stealth your way through this pickle or acrobatics your way over it.
Well, stealth is my best.
Either way, you gotta eat the pickle. I think the obvious solution is to eat this pickle.
Dirty 20.
Yep, you can make it past them. Haggis, what about you?
18.
Yeah, you'll probably make it past them. You will make it past them.
Are we acrobatics?
Whichever one you wanted.
Okay, stealthy.
Okay. You guys managed to get in behind the guards who are using anything they can reach, including unconscious prisoners, to batter the crap out of this mutiny. There are 3 new guards who have just come down the stairwell, and they have also joined the fray. These guards are well trained. They formed a line, and they are just wrecking ball this situation. You guys managed to slip in behind them. You have the stairs going straight up, which is where the original intake, where all of the weapons were taken. And you'll go up there, but there's more guards up there.
Yep. That's the last piece. I just said I'd get you out the door.
So we're out of the jail.
Hey,
We're out of
wait.
the basement.
Now, you need to knock out a guard, take his outfit.
I was going to say, right now, though, these are all halflings. No one but halflings.
Correct. Well, some of the prisoners are humans. And
There
at
are
least,
some-
and you know what?
There's one gnome.
I didn't forget about him. That one gnome makes eye contact with you as you reach the door. Race traitor! What do you two want to do?
Okay. I think we need to.
I think we need a game.
Voluntarily came down here. What are you doing, Agus?
Do I see any rooms that say, I don't know,
Exit?
evidence locker?
Well, you know that when your stuff was taken, well, you were unconscious, so you have no idea where that shit is.
But I could think about what they might do.
So you were in the dungeon level. There's one way in and one way out, and that's up the stairs. Copious has been here before. He knows that there is a main intake on the ground floor, which leads down to the dungeon. So presumably, if your shit's anywhere, it's somewhere up there.
Okay, let's go up there, Copious.
I'm just trying to warn Haggis. All the rest of the cops are up there.
Okay. Oh, I have an idea.
What are you going to tell them when you get up there? Because
I get the people's attention.
Who's
and I say we can all make it out of here if we work together as a team, as a unit, and push them out.
As you're giving your Rudy speech, one of the guards just breaks this guy's nose, one of the fellow inmates, and there's just...
I just keep picturing the scene of the students in Les Mis. He's standing on the barricade making a speech right before he gets shot.
Yeah. You're Wolverine, dude.
Well, how do we know Copious isn't a traitor and a man in disguise, a spy? I use my thief's tool and stab the guard punching the dude.
Okay, Copious, what are you doing?
I'm going up the stairs.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you mean going upstairs? We have to get these people.
Why? As far as I'm concerned, they're fine. I just need back out of here. I came in here because I was about to get hosed by the
bounty hunters.
And I thought you and Robert were in here. Robert's nowhere to be found. I have no idea where the hell he is. And I got out of prison, but now for some reason you're trying to break off a little thin piece of wire that's a lockpick in the back of a guard. So
okay, all right. Plan B. I'll follow you, Copious.
I'm going out.
I'll follow you, Copious.
Well, I heard you shank a guard.
So
in the process of shanking this guard, Copious runs up the stairs. Good news, bad news. The guard you shanked was the one fighting the gnome. Bad news, that gnome wants to deal with Copious, and he just blows right past you and storms up the stairs after Copious yelling, "Race traitor! Race traitor! Race traitor!" Copious, as you reach the main floor, there are no guards anywhere, and the front door is wide open. Outside,
you can take him, Copious. You can take him.
It's dark. You can see bodies everywhere. The sounds of fighting are present. Screaming. You don't know what the hell's going on, but this place is empty.
Copious wants gone. So if he can stealth his way out the door in either direction, any direction, the nearest shadow he can fall into, that's where he's going.
Sure. Unfortunately, while you're stealthing around, that gnome is pissed. Initiative. 16.
21.
You're up first.
So I'm gonna. My first action is going to be shadow armor, unless it was still active. I think by this time it should have worn off. So shadow armor and summon my packed weapon, and that's probably my first. Unless one of those is bonus action.
Sure. He will grab a clipboard and try and whack you in the face.
Oh.
Probably not. 12?
Nope.
He swings and misses. Haggis, you're downstairs. You want to shank another guard, or do you want to get the hell out of Dodge?
Well, just like Shanks, I leave it in and I leave. So I'm gonna get out of here.
As you get to the top of the stairs, you see Copious, maybe a race traitor, engaged with one of the gnome prisoners. You notice no guards, and you see a room marked property.
So that must be... Okay, yeah, I'm going to go in there.
Yeah, fuck Copious. Okay, Copious, round 2.
Wait, he has a friend. Think about it.
Trying to kill him with a clipboard.
I'm going to... Copious says, I don't have time for this guy. So Copious will try to hit him with the flat of his sword.
Sure.
And rather than
Copious, he's a gnome. Just step on him.
Copious is a gnome.
Would a 13 hit this guy?
Yeah, he doesn't have any armor.
I didn't know how to. So what? I'm trying to stun him. What should I roll?
Same damage, only it's not going to be a kill. It'll be a stun.
So 7 points.
That's pretty good. Let's give him a Constitution save. With an 18, the madness in his eyes is clearly visible, and he takes another swing at you with the clipboard. With a 5, he misses horribly. Haggis, are you going into the property room?
Is there a keyhole?
It's wide open.
Okay, I'm gonna go in, but I'm still gonna be cautious.
Sure. It's a longer room, and there are bins on shelves. The bins are open. You just have to find your shit.
Are the bins labeled, like, say, H through Z?
I'll give them numbers.
Okay.
Find your shit and anything else that looks worthwhile.
Exactly.
Okay. How big is this room? How much stuff is there?
There's a lot of stuff in here. It's 2 shelves on either side, so there's going to be 40.
Well, it's not like I'm going anywhere, and Copious can wait, so I'm just going to go through 1 through 100, all the bins.
Just going to... You are prisoner 24601 is my guess. I'm just going for staying with our theme, Mr. Best.
Dude, okay, I'll look for that one.
You know he's.
It goes from
right?
from 1 to 42, and then 1,000. It skips all those numbers.
100A, then 1 to 100B, and then 1 to 100C.
Copious,
Yeah,
you're
they got
in
mains
deep
prison
shit with a
It's an
man
infinity
on a
prison.
mission. What do you want to do with him?
Bashing him on the side of the head again.
Sure.
20 something, right?
Yep.
So
Takes a 10 to hit him.
This poor guy.
You're gonna knock something loose.
9 points.
14, he spits out a bloody tooth at you. And he's going to clock you like WWE.
Eldritch Blast.
3, not even close. Maybe hits a candelabra over top, sparing you the damage. Haggis.
Do I see anything cool? Any, like, mermaid daggers?
Not yet.
Still looking.
Copious, it's on you.
So this guy, does it look like these injuries are having any effect on this guy at all? I mean, is he slowing it up?
Oh yeah, he's bleeding multiple places.
All right.
Even though it's non-lethal, he's not going to have a good morning when he wakes up.
22 for the hit.
That
and
hits.
10 points more damage.
That's too much. He is down. He falls over and he's just laid out flat. Across the way, you hear. Okay. Oh, this stinks. Outside, there's carnage, pure carnage.
So Haggis, do I know Haggis went in that room while I was fighting?
That's the only room that's open right now.
Okay.
There's several other offices, but this is the only open one.
I don't see anyone coming across the courtyard towards the building or anything.
Not towards the building. There are people crisscrossing. There are medics. There's guys screaming, I need help. I'm
going to run in and say, Haggis, we've got to go.
Haggis, roll a D. I'll roll a D30. Let's see how far you got. You got farther than 1, so let me re-roll.
I have 2.
You've gotten to 29.
And I still haven't found my stuff?
Nope.
Okay.
D12 against me, though. Let's see if I find anything cool.
9, 12.
Yeah, you found this cool necklace. Looks stolen, but it's probably 120 gold pieces.
Let me try this. If Haggis is looking for stuff,
Mhm.
he had several magic items that he had acquired. Let me
I'm
cast
gonna
detect magic.
I'm gonna put the necklace on and hide it. So, and then I'm gonna keep looking.
I'm going to cast detect magic and run down the list looking at stuff to see if because he had a couple of one of those popped.
Skeletons or undead. One of the two was my big sword. It was
Robert, did you have any magic items, Robert?
Yes, I did.
Copious, are you looking at the ledger or are you just going in and casting?
I'm casting and looking in the room. I wasn't looking at a ledger.
32, 34, 68, and 94. all glow for you.
All right. Do I inside those? I didn't get a chance to write them all down, but in those, do I see stuff that looks like Haggis's stuff, or if I recognize something Robert's? I don't know that I would. Haggis had that bow that was ridiculously big.
32 is Robert's. 34 is Haggis's.
Do I recognize it's Robert's?
Oh yeah.
There's something in there I would recognize it was Robert's because I don't know.
Half plate.
Okay. So my encumbrance is going to be problematic, is my guess, with Robert's crap.
Yep, sure is. Haggis could help you, but he's carrying that big-ass bitch sword.
Awesome necklace. Anyway.
So I'm going to grab, and you said there were a couple other bins, so I'm going to Haggis.
You tell me which ones do, and we can break apart and get mine.
They're just like trays, just drawers.
Yeah, so Haggis, here's his stuff. I've got Robert's stuff. I'll grab the other stuff or take a look in, and then we're out.
Well, I want to take the look in, though.
Well,
which one is it?
So, Copious, are you going to point out which bins hold magic shit?
I'm going to open bins that hold magic shit. I'm not telling that to Haggis.
Okay.
Tell me the one that doesn't have mine or Robert's.
This is Robert's. I'm handing Haggis Robert's stuff and his stuff, and then I'm running to check those other two bins quickly. Okay. This is not a scouring. This is a what's in there.
You don't want to know what's in bin 56? It's not glowing, but might have something cool in it.
What does necklace look like?
It's expensive, but it's not magical.
Okay.
So Copious, you're going to tell him to get his and Robert's shit, and you're going to check on 68 and 94?
Yes, the other two that were glowing.
What if you check 68 and I'll check 94, just in case?
How about you don't know what bins I'm checking?
I want to know what magic stuff you find.
No, you don't get to know Jack, Haggis.
You chose to fight the racists. No,
are you guys going to argue all night long and let the guards get a hold of you? Or?
He has like 1 minute to start hauling his butt out of here, and I'm leaving him. All right. And I'm really just, whatever it is glowing, kind of grabbing the whole tray if I can, if that's easier than pulling it out, and then we're gone.
68 is a book, a small Reader's Digest book, and 94 is a leather shield, a round leather shield.
All right. I grabbed them both.
Okay.
And then I will help carry some of Robert's stuff, and we'll split it up between us. I know Haggis has his own stuff that's big, but I don't carry a lot on me. But this is a plate for an orc.
Haggis or Copious, which one of you wants to roll a d20 for a luck factor of getting out of here?
I can roll it.
He says with confidence.
One.
14. Plus, I've made regular donations to the Goddess of Luck. Do I get any credit for that?
Yeah,
I
sure.
pray for her on a regular basis.
Just not today. I rolled a 10, so you managed to drag your shit, both of you, out the door just as they are dragging bodies back into the jail. The guards down below have successfully finished off the problem. And they have secured the door as well. You guys managed to sneak out. Where would you like to go?
So where, like I said, near Shadow, set of buildings, away from where people are, is where I'm heading.
Sure.
So,
do you want to go back to your hotel?
If that's where we're nearest to, I'd rather not go to where somebody may be watching for us. I'd rather go to somewhere else for at least while it's dark.
Well, your hotel is over here, and you guys are down here.
No, I'm thinking with Haggis, we need to go to ground so I can rest because I have burnt magic. I have
There's a nice wagon train outside of town.
But they don't know that. Don't let them ruin this.
So
I'm making friends.
What's the area directly south of south? Is this
there?
North is to the north is down, south is up.
Northwest. What is that area?
Over here?
No, the northeast. Sorry, I'm trying to reverse.
Over here?
Yes. What's
Never
that
been
area?
there before. Actually, you have been there before. That takes you out to the palace.
That takes us out to the palace.
You remember you left here, went down this main thoroughfare and down this main drag out into the country estate of the king.
Oh yeah, let's stay there.
No, I'm trying to get to some place that we would not be expected to be. So
it's weird. My eating disorder spiraled way out of hand.
What? Who's eating disorder? The spiral?
Mine. My eating
Spiraled
disorder.
way out of hand? How does that happen? Sounds terrible.
It's up to you, Copious and Haggis. I don't care which direction you go.
We can head back southwest towards the hotel, but I don't want to go to the hotel.
Sure.
Look for a place where there's a rooftop or a dumpster to hide out in for the rest of the night.
Nothing but class for you guys. Fair
We'll
enough.
try to remember. We need to go back to the hotel and pay our bill and get my stuff.
Well, we need to go back. I need to get my gear from the hotel, but I do not want to get ambushed by mercenaries or bounty hunters on the way there.
Okay.
Once you guys get outside, you can see just a complete scene of carnage. The airship is hovering over. The archers have stopped shooting at stuff. Wounded guards, wounded bad guys. There's some kind of magical white phosphorus fire down one alley. The guards are all bleeding, dragging their comrades in. They're finishing off the brigands and the other assaulters with short sword thrusts. I mean, they're not taking prisoners tonight.
Shoot. I want out of this
The
area.
jail cells are quite empty right now.
Now, give me both, each one of you, stealth.
Do you want a disadvantage since we're carrying so much gear?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not carrying that much gear.
You're dragging a giant sword as long as you behind you.
I got. Wait, are we doing disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, I got 16.
Doesn't matter.
16 with disadvantage. I rolled a natural 19.
What, 11? That's what, 29 for me? Yeah.
You guys managed to eke your way past a very familiar magician, the water mage.
She's with the city, right?
Yep.
She didn't. Hey, let me ask you something. She didn't try to throw water on that phosphorus fire, did she?
She did not.
Oh, wait, she was the one trying to kill us, right?
No.
She was wearing purple and stuff?
No.
No, this
Different
is
mages.
this is the city mage.
This is one that was putting out fires.
And she's a nice person?
I wouldn't go that far.
We'll say she's a government stooge, just like Copious.
So we can't trust her.
Just like Copious.
Nice.
I
So
risk
you want to be in
Robert and Haggis and get nothing but grief.
you want to be in this area?
That's where we're heading, yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
All the slums are there, Dan.
Robert, you're dealing at the Welcome Inn. This dude wants coin for information. Yeah, he'll be happy to cut the ring right off your finger, i.e., finger off your hand.
Hold on. Nope. I ain't got no coin.
You have any jewelry?
Got a bracelet?
And I ain't giving that bracelet up.
Then you need to get out of my establishment, sir. This is a paying establishment.
You're right. I do. Let's roll for magic.
Oh, boy. 3.
Ooh, let's roll percentage dice.
What magic are you casting?
Fire, of course.
Of course.
62.
Fireball?
Fire, good.
Fire, burn, hot.
Fire owl! Fire owl!
For the next minute, you must whisper when you speak.
Okay.
You're speaking in hushed tones.
Did I
So
still cast my
fun.
spell?
You did cast your spell, and it does take
Okay,
effect.
But
so
no one can
behind
hear.
him, a fire starts up,
Okay.
and I'm going to start trying to whisper to him.
Fire! Fire!
What's his response to me?
He turns around, looks, and he starts grabbing anything with fluid in it to try and put the fire out.
Even the
I'm going to
alcohol?
walk out the door.
Okay. As you walk out the door, give me an investigation check, please.
Investigating. Investigating 19.
Ye gods. Coming across from you on the far street are two brigands that seem relatively familiar to you. And they seem to be doing the search and destroy look.
I'm going to, okay. My position where I'm at now, is there an alley close by?
There is.
I'm going to run, try to, do they recognize, do they see me?
They do not see you at this moment.
So they're just looking around for something to beat the hell out of.
Correct.
I'm gonna slip into the alley.
As you do so, two more individuals appear coming from the opposite way. These are not nearly as big, but cloaked in the shadows, they appear to have just burglarized something. So you have burglars in front of you.
All right, in the alley, I got burglars. Behind me, I got brigands.
Yep.
Oh, Frank, it's the words I could use to describe you right now. All right, I'm going to try to move stealthily. Is anywhere to hide around here?
There might be some debris, some old kegs, something like that.
Debris.
Nat 20?
Oh,
Would that
yeah.
hide me?
You hide in the shadows, and as the two burglars come walking by, you know these two.
I know these two.
Yep.
Is it
They seem
Tweedledee
to
and
be
Tweedledum?
they seem to be bickering a lot amongst each other. One of them keeps saying, "I don't know why we have to carry Robert's shit. He's not around. He should come get it himself."
Haggis. Oh, haggis.
Haggis. Haggis, give me a perception check. The sweet nothing whisperers on the air.
Roll 1.
I got 2.
Doesn't hear you.
Wait, you said perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I'm pretty sure you don't have plus 10.
6.
Yeah. Robert, no love.
I'm gonna toss a little pebble over at Beanie Baby Bitters.
Okay, go ahead. Hit him. He's got shadow armor on.
It's a light toss now.
I throw like a man. Have you ever seen that episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No.
Oh my God. Danny DeVito chucks the keys into the bay. I throw like a man. I said toss them to me.
I rolled an 11.
Nope. Over his head.
All right, I'm just walking up. I'm clapping my hands lightly.
Haggis and Copious, a darkened figure appears behind you, making
Clapping
a
his hands.
clapping noise. This guy could be crazy. I say just turn around and blast him.
Copious is on edge. It's been a rough night. So he's going to spin around. He still has his packed weapon out. So he's going to...
Now you're real close to the street entrance if you want to charge out.
Charge out to what?
The street.
You mean versus attacking the creature that's coming up behind me in the dark alley?
Make a run for it. Make a run for
I'm
the border.
dragging Robert's crap. There's no way I can run with that crap I'm dragging across the ground.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
spin-
to outrun Robert. You just have to outrun Haggis.
Got a
Work
point.
smarter, not harder.
That's right.
I'm going to try a perception roll as I swing around.
Okay.
19.
You cannot remember the last time you saw Robert without his armor on, but you're pretty sure that's him.
All right, I'm going to throw his shit down in disgust.
Okay.
And
Makes
I might
a
pick
loud
up
clatter.
I don't even care. It's just going to the ground.
I'm getting dressed. I didn't even wait.
Crap.
I feel so freaking naked right now.
Where the hell have you been?
Hey, who are you guys? Identify yourself.
We're the Avengers.
Figures at the mouth of the alley. Robert,
Your mama.
You'll know who these guys are.
Ask your mama who I am.
Is that Robert's response?
They come charging down.
Damn it! I was just going to say, I work for the hotel.
Initiative.
But for them, not me.
Nat 20, first of the night.
13.
Oh,
12.
Better he roll it now than a couple minutes from now.
Haggis?
I'm my part of this. I mean, I didn't really do anything.
Yeah, you're right there with
You're
us.
right there.
Yeah.
I'm just looking. I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, they're coming to kill you. They like it when you just look at them.
It's guilt through association, dude. You're with them. You're part
You're
of
in the
it.
headlights.
Did you say 10?
yeah, I got 10. What's wrong with that?
So it's 13, 12, and 10.
And a nat 20.
Nat 20.
First one's going after Copious. Second one's going after Robert. As they charge forward, they yell, Habib, get him! And they're going to take a swing at you two. So on Copious, 17 plus 4 is 21.
That'll hit.
On Robert, 4 plus 4
Did Bob have time to get his armor on?
no.
That was my next question.
About half of
Was
it.
I able to get anything on?
You got, I'll give you top or bottom. Odd top, even bottom.
Best to
Your
protect the
roll.
bottom, man.
Your roll, Robert.
Oh, I'm sorry. Gosh, damn it. Shit! I have to use my left hand with the mouse. It doesn't work very well. What the fuck is this?
Roll a dice.
I don't have one on me. Here we go. Odd.
Top half is on, including
All right,
your
so-
weapon. Copious, you
So-
got hit.
What about the shield? Did I and was I able to pick up my shield or just the?
You only got one armor, dude. You can't use shield.
I'll give you your weapon and armor, not shield. You take 4 hit points, Copious.
Ow!
Let's see. So we start with Copious with 13. These brigands look vaguely familiar to you.
Sneak attack, Haggis.
So, is that all
I have an
all
idea.
their attacks? Because I'll go, then I'm next.
You're next.
All right. I'm going to hit with my full attack, short sword, and dagger.
Sure.
You didn't have a rebuke on the one that hit you?
I have one spell left to my name, and it is being saved for I'm about to die, and I'm getting the hell out of here.
14 is your magic number for these guys.
All right. I hit both. So, with the dagger, I did
2
8
points.
points. And with the short sword, I did 7 points.
15 damage. Fair enough. He's still up and running. Robert, you're half-assed dressed. You got a weapon in your hand. You got your plate armor protecting your chest. What do you want to do?
But I don't even really use a weapon. So let's roll for magic. Ah, fudge!
Are you supposed to whisper that to him? Let's roll for magic.
Fudge! 78.
You cast Flesh to Stone on yourself. Roll only once to determine a success or failure. A failure petrifies you instantly and lasts for 1 minute. So make your save at your spell DC.
So if he doesn't fail, does he have skin that is stone or something?
Supple. He'll have supple flesh.
18.
Okay, you pass. You feel yourself get hard?
Whoa, hey!
And
That hasn't happened in a long time.
Then you soften back.
TMI.
What's the damage from the spell?
Oh, Jesus.
I just saw it. He ain't going to damage nothing with that.
21.
Oh, gee, that kind of hurt. Habib, they're yelling at you. Get these guys, and they are engaged with your friends.
Do I recognize these brutes?
Yeah, they're kind of mid-level shitbags. They aren't the higher-ups.
They were bounty hunters, though, right?
Yes, they're part of the bounty hunter group.
Are they trying to get Habib, or are they trying to get Habib to
They
get
don't
us?
know Habib
They're
is
trying to get me to
Italian.
kill you guys.
Correct. Leaf is correct.
And this is hard to think about. In my
So Haggis, you should kill them.
so
who's the
Kill
better
Robert. Kill Robert.
Who are the better friends?
That's right.
I think about it this way. Did Copious and Roberts tell me to kill them yet? They didn't say that, right?
No, they didn't say that. They're engaged with these guys.
Then in that case, I have a plan.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to tell the brutes, hang on, I know where who is the female orc leader that died?
Oh, the ranger?
Yeah. What was her name?
Dalton.
Yeah.
I tell them, I know where Dalton and her goons are. I can go get them and bring them here.
Talking always helps. So, on Copious.
Then I leave. I run away. Just so you know. I'm out.
Oh, that's true to form.
Copious a 10, I'm assuming, does not hit you.
How much does Haggis weigh? I'm wanting to know if my catapult can pull it.
I'm running away. I'm done.
I got 60 feet to catch you with it.
Robert, does an 18 hit you?
No, it does not.
Rings off the armor. Thank goodness he didn't go low. Copious, you're up.
I over 20 on both rolls.
Yep.
So, let's see, 8 with the dagger and 10 with the short sword.
18 puts him over. Down he goes. Robert, you're up.
Do I need to roll for magic again since I've already rolled it? Or is it just per battle round?
Per battle round.
Let's see. So we can just cast magic then.
Well, if you cast another spell, it's going to be another wild magic shot.
It's at another level.
Yeah.
First one was level 2.
Yeah. No.
Same spell.
Sure. Reroll.
All right. Two.
Is that how it
Consider
works?
yourself
if
get
if
hard
you
again.
match each other?
Yeah, we got to match each other on the
Oh,
D4.
man.
34. And it's just happening constantly right now.
Well, see, you haven't gotten enough sleep.
Fudge.
You can't quite focus.
Okay. Your next damaging spell you cast within the next minute knocks your target prone and blinds them for 1 minute if they fail their save. So I will take this as that round. So what is your damage on this individual?
23.
That will not matter as you kill him, but a gust of wind also shoots out of your person and sends him into a brick wall, cracking his skull open like an egg. As you guys turn around, you see Haggis running away.
Forrest!
I'm working smarter, not harder.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to them, too.
So there are 2 dead brigands here.
We're using stupidity to our advantage.
Haggis is running north, same way you guys came in. But good news, no bells. No, oh my God, there's been some damage down here. Hey, don't hit these guys. Nothing. Dead silence.
Well, you know what this means, Haggis? You don't get to share in the spoils.
Of what?
We're gonna
Well,
loot
these
the
guys are
bottom.
carrying 1,000 gold apiece.
Copious has had such a bad night.
It's always
Just
about
all the way around.
materialistic
He's
things.
lost his stuff completely. He is brutalizing the body even though it's dead. He's just still whacking away at it with his short sword. Just been a really bad night. He's mumbling things under his breath.
So basically there's blood splattering all over you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's covered in it.
You know what? I'm going to throw you guys a bone. The body that got flung knocked open a back door into a vacant building.
Heaving and huffing from the exertion, Copious sees the open door and he's immediately calm and like, Fine. Screw this. I'm going in.
You haven't eaten all day. It wouldn't hurt to cut off a steak.
He's not a cannibal. He's pissed. He's not a cannibal. There's a difference.
Haggis,
Hey, I make a killer. I make a killer.
Trying to
chili.
help.
Haggis, you get to the
Half-Link
end
chili's
of the
my
block,
specialty.
and you notice very few people on the street. You might see a couple of guards poking around. As you turn around, you see these two go into town on the assailants, and they appear to have been victorious. You want to keep running, or do you want to return?
Well, I guess if that's done, then I might as well return.
Who wants to hit Haggis first, Robert or Copious?
Hey, go ahead, Copious. You get first crack.
I'm whatever is inside the shop that I can pick up. I'm winging it right at his head.
Okay, I know what it is. Try and hit him.
It's in the metal shop.
Do I get my dex
Perfume
bonus?
shop.
or
Dex
missile
bonus
weapon?
for throwing stuff.
18.
Chamber
18
pot.
hit you, Haggis.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are now covered in urine. This is a homeless encampment, and you picked up somebody's pee bottle, and you are now covered not only in the feces, but also urine. The homeless.
That there is known as a golden shower.
Well, thank you. It actually rejuvenates the skin, so.
The homeless yell at Robert and Copious, "Hey, hold it down! We're trying to sleep here."
I'm going to pick up my stuff before I go in there. The rest of it.
Sure. The homeless don't seem to care that you're present. They just want you to shut up.
Is there a campfire going in here or something?
Yeah, there are a couple of fires in here, so it's toasty. I mean, it's not the Ritz-Carlton, but Habib won't mind it.
All right, I'm going to shut the door.
Okay.
Wedge it closed pretty good.
Are you going to let Copious and Haggis in first, or are you just going to wedge them out?
They were already in because I had to pick up my stuff before I came in.
That's true. So you guys are now in this homeless camp. It looks like it was an old tavern, maybe. Has a bar. There are, let's see how many people are here. 14 people here, including some
It's
small
Mike
children.
and Dirty Boys.
Yeah.
Is this meant to be like an abandoned building that homeless are using, or like an intentionally
It's an abandoned building.
It's not a
between
homeless shelter.
owners. Yeah.
All right. Is it one story, multiple story?
This one is one story.
Okay.
And it's like a shotgun house. So you were in the alley. It's a shotgun house. Leads out onto the main street. But nothing.
Any rags that you can cover up
Yeah,
with?
all them
Oh,
homeless people.
Blankets?
Oh, yeah. There's some spares. These people are going to treat you very nice as long as you treat them very nice. Except for the guy whose pee jug you threw at Haggis.
I'm going to grab one of the abandoned blankets, and wrap it around my shoulders and go into a corner somewhere.
Gentlemen, day 6 dawns anew.
Hallelujah.
Leaf, Manfang. Ooh, 'tis a glorious morning, especially for Manfang, who receives a hearty breakfast of bacon and pork fat by his barbarian game mistress. Leaf, was there any place in particular you wanted to sleep?
Yeah, we board game.
I just slept under a wagon. I was fine sleeping outdoors. Not
Sure.
a problem.
You notice a contingent of guards has reached the wagon, and they are talking to Tarbell the Magnificent.
This permits you can't park.
I'll
here.
keep an eye on
RV.
Tarbell points
Which direction?
about 15 feet away from you.
The maybe pointing at the wagon that the man crack is in.
He is not.
Okay. Well, then I will make my way carefully, stealthily, to the wagon that Man Fang is in,
Stealth roll.
which isn't my expertise. Let me see if I get
Knock
any.
over a tin can.
Oh, I get a plus on that. 15?
Good enough. You hug the confines of the wagons, move over to, what was her name, Manfang?
I don't remember.
Elvira. You
Elvira.
Elvira's wagon.
Elvira.
You knock or you just go in?
I'll give a scratch at the tent flap. That's the proper way to do that.
She opens it up and goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I need to speak to Manfang.
I don't know who that is.
Well, he slept in your wagon with you last night.
Oh, my Parcheesi mate. Yeah, come on in.
Your Parcheesi mate. Yes, I'll go right on in then.
Parcheesi Dragonborn.
You go in.
That's my
kind of
code name, Parcheesi.
Pull the curtain to one side. The guards are headed to the wrong wagon, so Tarbell did not burn you.
Didn't burn us. I'll let Manfang know that.
She
Manfang
goes. Any friend of Parcheesi man is a friend of mine. You want to eat?
Well, sure. I could eat a little bit. As a matter of fact, I have a little bit of bread with me.
Oh, well, we can.
I'd be happy to share.
Oh, we appreciate that. Come on in. She sits next to Manfang, throws her arm over his shoulder, and goes, "So how long have you two known each other?"
Oh, I don't know. It seems like decades.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Oh wait, that's just how long we've been here.
Yeah.
Are you going south with us? Him and I.
And which way are you headed?
South.
We're heading towards the.
As a matter of
capital.
fact, that is exactly the same way I'm going to the magic capital.
Oh, Baton as well. Yes, that's where we're headed.
Absolutely.
Well, I have to
So
make a
are the
couple
rest
of
of my
stops.
companions. We need to go into town and round them up. When are
No,
you,
we don't need. We
when
don't
are you
need to.
departing?
I don't think that's a wise idea, my friend.
What's that?
I don't think that's a wise idea.
But we have to.
She pulls out a sheet of paper and goes, this is you, right?
Yeah, that's me. That's me for sure.
How about I go in and find your friends?
That would be appropriate. I'd be happy to pay you to do that.
We'll work it out in trade. Where may I
that's
find your
great.
friends?
Parcheesi boy be happy to take care of that.
Where might I find your friends?
Oh boy. Well, honest with you,
Isn't that the ultimate question?
I really don't know where they're at this point.
Look for smoke.
Why
they'll
don't
be
we
there.
do this? Why don't I go with you? I can disguise myself as a dog and just run along with you.
Oh, doggy.
If you
Good
one
doggy.
thing that'll give it away. If you
I've never
one thing
been
that'll
with
give it
a
away.
Better
'cause
yet, I'll turn into a horse and you can just ride me into town.
I do not think that would be appropriate.
Exactly. This is my Parcheesi mate. Would you please?
Hey!
We're
She's
civilized
already
here.
gotten a dog collar off the back of her door.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's what we're going to do.
Has a
Manfang.
selection of dog collars.
I was about to say, isn't it funny how she has the selection already on the back?
Apparently she knows Felix. Manfang, stay here. Wait here on us. Don't leave. The guards are here looking for us. So stay under cover. If you see them coming toward the wagon, hide yourself under something.
I have an idea.
No,
Oh,
don't have
God.
ideas. You're not allowed to have ideas.
That's how you and Nicholas get us in trouble.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll be happy. I'll be happy to do that. I'll transform into a good-looking mastiff, and we'll do
Nah,
it.
Fair
you're
enough.
a mastiff. You're a mutt.
Fair enough. You guys head on out. Head on back into town.
Actually, I'll do Bloodhound. That way, maybe I can track them down.
Ah, that's a good call. So you guys are coming in off this main drag.
Yeah.
Don't forget, right there's where your shit's at.
Well, my shit's over here in the orange circle with the X.
It's over
Yes.
there.
No, his.
Oh, wait, your armor.
He got armor.
I'm armor.
His is X. Copious and Robert, their stuff is there.
Right.
So, as a bloodhound, it's morning. Let's see what the weather's like. Overcast. It's an overcast
Overcast,
day.
all right.
A lot of people in the streets, a lot less than before. Clearly, the celebration of Independence Day is over. City's starting to get back to normal. You see some smoke rising over here by the main building. Other than that, you got nothing.
I know what that was.
She walks around freely as a barbarian. People give her a wide berth because she looks like an angry Xena-esque woman. And you can go anywhere you want.
I head back over. Head back over toward
spell
the
last,
mist.
though?
2 hours.
Okay.
I think. Let me double check that. Make sure, because
You might need every minute of that.
I
I
was
throw
gonna
that
say.
stuff out there and I can't remember. Well, I can do it twice. So.
As he rematerializes as Leaf the Gimp, he quickly casts the spell back on himself. While he researches that man-fang, there's a knock on the wagon.
Oh, shit.
What? Yeah.
There's a knock on your wagon door.
I'm gonna search around. Is there?
Oh,
fur?
it doesn't give me.
Fur?
Fur, like fur.
Oh, yeah, there'll be furs and blankets and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna take some, lick my hand, rub it on my, and then put the fur on my upper lip to give myself a mustache.
Fair enough. You're gonna
And
open.
then I will speak in a low, grumbly voice.
Hello, monsieur.
Elvira, I must talk to you, Elvira.
Then I'm not home.
Who is this, and where is Elvira? And the door starts to shake.
Who is this? Housekeeping? Vanilla towels.
This is her boyfriend.
Ah, nice to meet you. I will open up the curtain now.
You open up the wagon door.
Who is it?
It's a large barbarian man covered in tattoos of tribal designs all over his body, including his face. He looks
so it's not a guard.
menacing.
Okay, I'll stick up my hand and say, it's nice to meet you.
He slaps it away and enters.
All right,
Where is
fair
the
enough.
love of my life?
Here, let me explain. Me and my friend, she said she would help us find our friends. So she's out with my friend helping find my friends.
He reaches over to the fur that you've put on your face and yanks it off.
Hey, it's my facial hair!
Who are you? And why are you in the love of my life's wagon?
Oh, she asked for a buddy to play Parcheesi, and I did it. Would you like, I could teach you the game, so you could play it with her.
I played Parcheesi with her. Why are you playing Parcheesi with her?
I don't know, man. You'd have to ask her that, personally.
Leaf, did you honestly think I'd let you guys off the hook that easy?
Oh hell no! I knew you was going to do something. I'm just delighted you're doing it to him.
I'm not.
He goes,
You could talk your way out of this. You got the intelligence for that.
Yeah, you're the diplomat. So he says, one game of Parcheesi. If I win, Elvira is mine. If you win, I will leave.
You can keep Elvira, and can I stay here? Is that a thing we can do? And then we can just play Parcheesi for fun?
No. We play
He will
for
not
Elvira.
survive in the real world.
Fair enough. Let's play a game.
Straight up D20, man, Fang.
All right.
Kick his ass, man, Fang.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
17.
3. You kick the shit out of this guy. Dejected and sad, he leaves. Roll me a D.
Oh, wait. I'll get him. I'll stop him before he leaves.
Yes.
I'll say you don't have to leave. You can just keep playing.
Persuade me.
We're good buddies. Let me look at my persuasion. Let me grab that real quick. Let me see if I can persuade him to stay. We can become friends. And over this new friendship, we can become great buddies. You know.
You better hope he doesn't go all Felix on you.
I really hope. Wait, what?
He's a barbarian. They'll do a dragon.
That doesn't. No. Let me pull up my character sheet before you guys keep talking.
The fact that this barbarian thinks that his barbarian girlfriend's going to fall for a lizard bespeaks of his intelligence level.
All right, 14.
Okay. We can play more Parcheesi.
Hooray!
Okay, Leaf, where do you want to go?
I'm trying to pick up a scent. I wanted to go over by the administration building and see if I can pick up a scent. As a bloodhound, I shouldn't have any problem doing that.
Well, it is a city, and the mess from last night has been washed away courtesy of the mage. So You're gonna have to
I'm hitting the perimeter.
You're gonna have to do a disadvantage survival check.
Survival?
Yep.
Good, that's one of my good ones. Plus 8. That's 22. And that is 27, so we'll take the 22.
Even though the phosphorus is bothering your nose, you figure out that they are going... let's see, you are here.
Yeah.
They go here. They go here, 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 and here. It seems as though they are in this building, which appears to be a vacant building, all boarded up on the front.
I'm going to walk the barbarian. We'll go around the building to the back.
There are 2 bodies in the back.
I'll give them a quick sniff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hike a leg and water down one of them.
Nice. By this time, it's been probably an hour.
I'll go to the door then and scratch at the door.
Okay.
And have the barbarian open it.
A small child opens the door from inside. It is a young girl. Oh, it's a doggy. Good doggy.
Woof.
And starts
Woof.
to pet you.
That's all right. I'm going to move on past her and come on in. Track them down.
Roll a straight up D20. Robert, roll a straight up D20.
16. Come on, Bob.
10.
Robert, Copious, Haggis, you are still present when there is a scratching at the back door. A large barbarian woman opens it, and a small child is petting a dog that is apparently the companion of the barbarian.
I'm preparing myself.
I'm going to...
cast shadow armor.
As soon as I see them,
yes,
I'll convert back.
Okay. It appears as though Leaf has found you, along with some barbarian hottie. Because she was a 20, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's pretty smoking hot, man.
17. Elvira's 17.
I'm just glad that damn Felix isn't here. He'd be all over it.
He isn't even in the city anymore.
We don't know where he's at. We don't care where he's at. Pretty sad too, because his person that plays him got a mermaid dagger for Christmas.
Nice.
Huh, Copious?
He did. He got a mermaid dagger.
Nice.
Or letter.
Stand up.
Sterling silver.
Nice. I'm sure that brought fond memories to him.
Wait, where the hell you been, man? You missed the party.
I've been safely out of town and enjoying the hospitality of Elvira here.
Out of town sounds great. Let's get our crap and get out of here.
The wagon train.
The Dirty Boys. Mike, introduce yourself.
I'll explain to them about the wagon train that we'd seen before and how it's outside of town and Manfang's out there. And the guards are everywhere with our pictures trying to find us because somebody upped the bounty on them.
How are we going to get out of town?
We need to get our stuff and hightail it the hell out of here. We're just going to have to do what we got to do.
Somebody has to be watching.
You got that scroungy blanket. Best bet would be to cover up with that till you get to where you're going.
Hey, Copious said D12 against me. Let's see if it's got fleas or not.
Gotta have fleas, man.
Guaranteed.
11. Yep, it's got fleas.
How does it have any lice?
No, we'll just go with fleas at this time.
Guaranteed.
That's the best I can tell you.
Yeah, as it turns out, you guys are only about a block and a half away from your hotel.
So is this barbarian lady, she's willing to help us out?
Sure.
Yeah.
Anything for my Parcheesi friend, which is a totally foreign comment to you guys.
And I'll tell them that's a game that her and Manfang have been playing, a board game.
I don't want to know about
Board game.
Just FYI, as he's explaining this, you notice that he is still wearing the dog collar around his neck.
I'm just shaking
I'm
my
all right
head.
with that.
I don't want to know about the games they've been playing.
A board game. Like
I
Dungeons
share
and
the room with
Dragons,
friends.
does a lightning bolt hit me?
I'm gonna
What happens in the cart stays in the cart, you two.
Board game
Yeah.
like the Margou campaign.
you guys need to control your jealousy. Man Fang struck it rich. Just leave him alone.
So if this lady's willing to help us out, would she be willing to get our gear from the hotel so that we don't have to go? My guess is they're watching the hotel. I don't think we should go back, but I want to get our stuff.
I have a feeling we should set it on fire.
What stuff is at the hotel that we have to have?
Fine.
Haggis's
I don't
and
have a damn thing
Copius's.
at the hotel.
Also Felix's shit.
We have all of our extra gear. I mean, other than stuff we normally carry on our person.
Oh,
the
you
rest
mean
of
your
the gear is-
pillow and your chamber pot?
Yep, that's there.
Pillow in my chamber pot. You damn
My
right.
duck, my armor, my other important stuff I'm sure I have, like my bow.
Well, best in that we not split up again. We need to go disguise ourselves and go together
So we, as a pack of bums, or we straggle out. But if she
as a
can
pack
go,
of bums. There's
if
bums
she
up
can
running
go
around all
to
over
the
this town.
hotel and get the stuff out of the room and come back here, or just go back to her encampment to.
Yeah, she can go with Leaf and just them together and get the stuff, and then
We can
Oh,
follow
good.
behind. We need to go and get our stuff from the. You need your armor, and Robert and I need our stuff from our.
Yep.
tailor.
I got all
Well,
my stuff.
No,
We
your,
could
your
well, we
glove.
could ask her if she's willing to do that.
Sure, I will help. Anything for my
Okay.
friends of my Parcheesi friend.
Well, if she's going to go get our stuff out of the hotel, then let us go pick up the things we had made and head out of town. We'll meet her out of town.
Yeah, if she's willing to do that.
I do
I'm
not
gonna
know
describe
what
it.
rooms you are in.
I'm
You
giving
got to
her.
tell her I can't. I didn't leave anything in my room, so
oh,
I
wait,
keep my shit with
I want to
me.
go with actually.
I was going to say that.
All right.
You could transform
Haggis is
back
going to
into a
go with her
dog.
then.
It's because I have a duck and he doesn't like strangers. Or she, both maybe, probably not.
All right,
The
Haggis
duck's
is going
gonna
to
bite
go.
off one of her fingers.
Habib is going to go with her.
I don't
So
want the duck to die. It's
Habib and
important.
Elvira are going to the hotel. Everybody else is going to pick up your shit, right?
Yeah,
Head out of
Apparently
town.
so.
we'll
Each-
disguise as bums.
Leaf, Copious, Robert, stealth checks.
Boy.
One each.
15
23.
plus. 16. I'm sorry, 16.
15.
All three of you managed to bypass the local gendarmes enough. On the way there, you are seeing some adventurer types that you haven't seen before. And they
We
are,
can only assume that they're all bounty hunters.
have you seen these guys? Have you seen these guys? Anybody seen these guys? Habib, over at the hotel with Elvira, give me a stealth check.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeezy?
22.
You manage to make it past the front desk while the innkeeper is not around. You creep up the stairs, and you notice nobody in the hallways here.
Okay. We have to go to the third floor.
Mhm.
Go to the room on the third floor.
Yep, she follows you. She has no idea what she's doing, but yeah. She'll
Okay, we're now at our room.
follow. It's got the brand new door on it.
Okay, and I have the key.
Yeah.
Okay, I open the door.
This room's been tossed,
Shit, imagine that.
and
What?
Copious's lovely ceramic chamber pot
Shattered.
shattered.
Oh, okay, so the room.
And all the feathers out of the
That's
pillow.
just cruel and unusual. That's
Is
just
all-
poor sportsmanship, that is.
Is there goose down everywhere?
Oh yeah, it's been plucked, but it's still alive. Quack.
My
So
duck's
like a
still
naked
alive?
cat, a hairless cat. It's a.
I'm
it's
sorry,
a
you
featherless duck.
misunderstood. I was talking about Copious's pillow, not the damn duck.
No, Copious's pillow is in good shape. I'm only going to take one thing from him tonight, so.
You know what though?
Oh,
Haggis,
man.
you could take stuffing out of that pillow and glue it to the duck. We won't be
I can
naked.
put the duck in the pillow so it's like safer, you know, like a
Can't hear
layer
you.
of protection.
Hmm?
Now, do I see our stuff?
Right, better.
Yeah, your stuff's strewn about the room, but it's there.
I mean, I know this turned upside down, but I mean, did they at least move? Or...
They did not steal any of your stuff.
Okay, then I'm going to basically re-equip myself with my standard gear, including my big sword and my bow and other devices.
You notice Copius's map container is open, and there are a multitude of maps all over the place.
Well, I had that on my person, or I did.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
That one I did.
I mean, this is gonna take forever to pick all that up. I wasn't sure I was gonna do this.
He didn't. He had it with him.
Then in that case, I tell her to grab some of Copius's stuff, and then we're pretty much
pillow.
Sure. You guys head back down, and you hear voices.
Voices.
You're gonna tell me where that Habib guy is, or I'm gonna rip out your teeth, old man.
You know, they could be meaning it in the sense, oh, we need Habib for drinks. You know,
this is kind of an angry kind of thing.
I'm going to go the other direction towards maybe perhaps a fire escape.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tell her we need to ignore the people downstairs. They're bad people.
Okay, Joe. Give me an acrobatics to get down the.
Is this a reference? I don't understand.
Fire escape. Nah. Copious good news. She's bringing you the handle.
Can I use acrobatics?
You know, if she just brought the pieces, Robert
then,
could cast mending on that thing.
Then in that case, 17.
Yeah, you guys make it down the fire escape. As you plop yourself in front of the door, you can see the innkeeper being held up by some roguish-looking individual in a threatening manner. You want to make a break for it?
I feel bad to leave Habib, but he had a good run, you know. But it's time. Everything. The show must go on. So I'm going to tell her we have to go to the edge of town to meet the rest.
So give me a stealth roll.
17 again.
Very good. You guys make it over by the treasury here. Leaf, you have gotten your armor. Good news. Over here, there's a problem. Gentlemen, for the last time, unless the Admiral comes and picks it up himself, I cannot relinquish the items.
Oh, well. We tried.
What Admiral?
It's Copious.
Admiral Volbitters.
So Copious is going to go...
I'm not here for Admiral Volbitters. I'm here for my glove. My gauntlet.
No. You guys, obviously they'll recognize Robert of Zeppelin. Admiral Copious, your disguise is paramount, and they do not recognize you as the individual. Robert, you indeed have your bunny gloves.
So Copious will go around the corner, and he'll start casting prestidigitation and cleaning off himself as best that he can.
Okay.
With that, he'll start with everything below before he gets to his head, and try to clean off everything quickly, and then go back into the shop.
Admiral Volbitters, it's nice to see you again. We have your suits that you required.
Excellent. Could I get those wrapped very quickly? I'm pressed for time for another engagement.
Already wrapped, your lordship.
Well done. I'm going to pass them some suitable amount of things to whoever brings it out as a tip, and say thank you very much. I appreciate all the workmanship that you've done. I've heard nothing but the best about the shop. Excuse me, I must hurry away for another engagement.
Very good, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you.
Looks at Robert and Leaf. Will you be joining him, please?
That's the gentle push out the door for Robert.
Yeah.
Very good.
He just owned the distillery. He's not Jesus Christ or anything.
Everybody, one more stealth roll as you head out of town.
Oh, my God.
Here's where.
Oh, baby. Go, baby.
21.
That's right.
22.
19. Oh, +1. Dirty 20.
14.
Ooh, close. I'll roll for Man-Fang.
We can see you in the mirror, man. Fang.
Oh,
Man-Fang's
Man-Fang's not there, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, he's not there.
I rolled a 1, so nobody notices the four of you
What the hell's he doing?
leaving. He's jazzercising.
In the bathroom.
Hey, it's a good thing he's not doing something else.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
You guys make it back to the wagon train. Leaf, when you open the door to the wagon, Elvira will beat you to it. You will hear a shriek of, "What in the hell is going on?" As you enter, Man-Fang and a very large tattooed barbarian are in the middle of a rough game of Parcheesi. Man-Fang, D20 against me. 16. You're muted.
Well,
Muted.
One. He said 1.
1.
You have
sucks.
been on a losing streak. The barbarian is kicking the shit out of you. The wagon's a little bit cramped for all of you, and Elvira begins to have a domestic dispute with her former
I'm getting back
paramour.
outside.
Hey, which one of you guys is carrying our statues of our mounts?
I would imagine she would have had them, or Haggis. Odd Haggis, even her. Odd Haggis.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have the statues of our mounts. Remember, they turned all our mounts into little figurines.
Yeah.
Something else.
And with that, you guys are on your way out of Thornfield.
After such a long time.
You know, normally in role-playing games, time works the opposite way, where you play and like years go by over the course of a couple of months, and ours somehow was the inverse of that.
It felt like years.
I have
A year of real time went by, and only a week of game time.
I have on my person some scale mail that's made out of shells,
Uh-huh.
so it's not metal. That if somebody wants it,
Oh, wait, is it heavy?
no,
It jingles, though.
it does. It's
Not good for a road.
it's disadvantage for stealth.
Jason, a.k.a. Copious, what'd you think?
I think Copious barely held himself together long enough to get out of this town.
Oh, this town sucks.
I still, if I ever had a high enough, if I could get a wizard to a high enough level and pay him the money to drop a fireball or meteor storm in the middle of Thornfield, it would be worth it at this point. I'm going to take up a collection for the rest of this campaign to earn enough money to have fireballs delivered in succession. Daisy chain
You
fireballs.
just piss off another
No.
god to wipe out another city in this land.
Oh, you know what? You will never forget your time in this city.
No, we won't.
Frank, a.k.a. Robert, what'd you think?
I think I'm still walking around with a bag of bones.
You are, with a crossbow bolt stuck in the ribcage.
Have yourself a history.
And a wonderful pair of gauntlet, rabbit wrapped dragon scale gauntlets.
No, just one.
Actually, Haggis, did you pull the bag of bones out of Robert's stuff, or did you leave it behind?
For what?
From his
What bag of
belongings.
bones?
No, we're not going back after him.
Any Barbarella there?
Well, remember, Copious was one that looked in all the shelves. I didn't.
Yeah, he told you what to take.
No, I didn't.
Said here, this is Robert's stuff.
Robert, roll a d20, 1 or 2. You don't have no bones.
How am I supposed to resurrect my love?
One.
16.
One.
You got the bag of bones.
God!
Oh, but wait. Maybe
Everything but the head.
We lost like a foot.
A
Total
skull.
foot's worth.
It'd be really funny if we've lost the bones and one thing is carrying all this time.
You lost a skull, but thank God you got a rabbit skull.
Mm-hmm.
When you resurrect,
You could change your name to Bunny.
be like that stupid
George.
Darko movie.
Honey Bunny.
Well,
Nicholas,
if we
a.k.a.
come across a halfling on the way out of the country, I could replace the head.
Nicholas, a.k.a. Haggis, a.k.a. Habib. What'd you think?
I think we had fun. Glad to be off Hagrig.
Hagrig. I'm fun to be off Hagrigging.
I forgot about the place already. That's not the thing about it. You know?
We were only there 6 days. I have no memory of that place. Frank,
Where are we?
Manfang, what'd you think?
Years.
I thought it was great. My time here was calm, peaceful, barely any fighting.
That's true.
I learned how to play Parcheesi
You turned
and
into
did
a
not.
woman?
You got in touch with your
Really got in
yourself.
touch with the
I
feelings
did.
of yourself.
I
Yeah, you
accepted
did.
myself fully, and I think I am about to settle a domestic dispute between a husband and wife.
I think there's going to be cooperation between the three of you.
Yes, I am a single body. I am not part of this. I will be leaving soon.
I
You're
don't
a
think
lady
so.
boy.
Frank,
Your name's
AKA
liable to-
Leaf, what'd you think?
He's liable to become polyman crack here shortly. Just thank God we're done. I don't even care now. I just want to go as far away from here as I can.
Well, the good news is that whole time thing is now going to go into effect. So the next month should be easy sailing for you guys as you are
No,
on the
it
road
won't.
with
You know
Tyler
it won't.
Magnificent.
Don't even
No.
say that shit because you're just
We
lying
know
through
it's
your
not.
teeth.
Yeah, he's got it set up already for death.
Good God.
You know what? There's only one more problem you guys are going to face. It's not
There you
that big
go.
a deal. Should
What's
be fun.
that? 9,000 people chasing us with our pictures?
Oh, trust me, those guys aren't gone.
I know.
You guys are going to be hunted for a while, so that's just something you're going to have to prepare
I'm
yourself.
okay with that. It gives me somebody to kill.
It's true.
As long as they're not halflings. I'm pretty much done with the halfling world.
You're headed into
oh.
the human realm, so.
Hey, Robert, I killed I killed the albino.
Do we have
Good.
copies of
The
some of these
leopard?
wine posters at this point? They were everywhere that last day, right? So we've got copies
Yeah.
of the different wine posters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Manfang has a few of them, and some of them have 1,000 gold a head. Some of them only have 300 a head.
So I just
Yep.
and do they all say to report to the same person for payment?
Cragwich,
They just say go to Cragwich.
the
They don't have a
syndicate.
syndicate and Cragwich. All right.
Folks, this has been Margou. Despite the whining and protesting, these guys had a lot of fun in Thornfield in a very short period of time. 6 days jam-packed. It was like being on a cruise without
For 10 years.
without the a
Caught in the
ghost.
Bermuda freaking Triangle.
Cruise down the river Styx.
So these guys will
dang.
continue to head
The
south.
shitters were full.
COVID everywhere. Couldn't leave our rooms. It was horrible. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Most of the socials are that. Email, same thing at Gmail. We got a one-shot next Saturday. If you want to buy our cool crap, the link is down below. If you need some math rocks, check out Pirate Dog on Twitter. If your game stinks and you want to make it smell better, Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com, makers of How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, Shine System, and their Kickstarter is almost ready for production. Don't forget, February 11th, Murder Hobocon 3. You can find us at tabletop.events. It's a charity event, and we've already paid the bills. So all the money left goes to charity. Full-time slots, but if you want to run something, we'll make room at a table for you. So check us out, tabletop.events. Boys and girls, this has been Margou. Whoo! Thanks for joining us. Everybody, kiss and wave. Mwah. Bye, everybody.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.